Before we dive into the story, I strongly recommend you watch this video until the end. The ending holds the darkest secret and a warning you won't forget. Stay with me, and let's unravel this terrifying holiday mystery together. Chapter 1. The Forgotten Warning. Every year, Naomi's family gathered in their grandmother's cozy cabin to celebrate Christmas. This year felt different. The air was colder, and the festive lights flickered unevenly against the windows, casting strange shadows inside. Her younger brother, Ben, had been acting oddly since their car broke down near an unfamiliar forest road on their way to the cabin. Strange noises had filled the night, and an eerie feeling settled in Naomi's chest. Shortly after arriving, Naomi found an old, dusty book in the attic. It was bound in cracked leather and covered in strange symbols. Curious, she flipped through the pages and found a story about a creature known only as the Dark Christmas Beast, a legend about a fearsome being that punishes families who forget the true meaning of Christmas. It warned that if kindness and joy disappear from the household, the beast would come for the naughty ones. Naomi shivered, her breath visible in the cold, dry air. Was this just an old tale, or a real curse? Chapter 2. Signs of the Beast. That night, the family gathered around the fireplace, trying to ignore the darkness creeping outside. But unsettling events kept unfolding. Holiday ornaments would break on their own, eerie whispers echoed through the halls, and frosty handprints appeared on the windows despite the heating. Ben became more withdrawn and agitated, mumbling about a tall shadow watching them from the woods. Naomi's parents dismissed it as stress and exhaustion, but Naomi knew better. The warning in the ancient book was no mere fable. She begged her family to remember their kindness and old holiday traditions, but the tension was already too thick. Arguments broke out over trivial things, and smiles faded. Darkness was inching into their hearts, and the beast's cruel promise was close to being realized. Chapter 3. The First Night of Terror. Just as Naomi predicted, on the first night of that cursed Christmas week, disaster struck. A deafening crash from outside set the family on edge. They peered through the frost-covered window and saw broken branches and scratch marks on the cabin walls. Suddenly, the power went out. Naomi heard heavy footsteps above their heads, though no one was upstairs. Ben clutched a small, carved wooden figure he had found in the attic and whispered, "It's here." Fear took over as a monstrous silhouette appeared through the frosted glass, its eyes glowing red. The Dark Christmas Beast. It spoke in a deep, grinding voice, promising punishment for those who had lost their holiday spirit. The family barricaded themselves inside, but something was coming for each of them, and no door or window would keep the beast away for long. Chapter 4. The Price of Christmas Neglect. Naomi remembered the old tale's final lesson. To save themselves, the family must prove their kindness and unity. Despite the terror outside, she pulled her family together, reminding them of the joy and love that Christmas once held. They shared stories of past holidays, laughter gradually replacing fear as the beast's growls grew quieter. But the beast was not easily fooled. It demanded that each guilty member confess their unease and selfishness during the year. One by one, painful truths came to light. Ben's bitterness at feeling ignored, the parents' endless arguments, Naomi's own harsh judgments. As they admitted their faults, the cabin's warmth began to return, and the beast's shadow began to shrink. Yet, the story warned that if the darkness ever returned, so would the beast, ready to claim all who forgot what really matters. Chapter 5. A Christmas Lesson Learned. When the dawn finally arrived, the family stepped outside to find the forest peaceful again. The beast had vanished, but the carved figurine Ben held was now cracked in half. Naomi understood it was a warning and a reminder. They returned home forever changed, vowing never to let hatred or neglect cloud their hearts during the holidays again. The Dark Christmas Beast might return someday, but this time, they were ready to face it with kindness, courage, and love. So, as winter winds begin to howl and the holiday lights flicker in your neighborhood, remember this chilling story. Sometimes, the monsters that visit during Christmas are not beneath our beds, but in the shadows of our own hearts. be kind, hold your loved ones close, and never forget the true spirit of the season. Thank you so much for listening to this dark Christmas tale. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel, activate notifications to never miss a story. Give this video a like, leave a comment telling us what scared you the most, and share it with friends who love a good holiday scare. Until next time, stay safe and keep the holiday spirit alive.